The 0-1 pitch. Struck him out. In David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting out at his toes. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So digging in now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Walker peers in. Here it is on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila recovers, and that ends the inning. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Well, as we mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Diamondbacks have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza, his career batting line against Hill. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready now, Christian Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Taylor, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. His career batting line against Hill. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Avila bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
This is pulled into right. Cole will get there, and he puts it away to retire the sub. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman,
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Bellinger.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Fred.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's 1 for 4. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Walker's ready. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Taijuan Walker. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher,
First delivery to him on the way.
Taijuan Walker.
Softly on a line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
The third baseman.
In now, Eduardo Escobar.
Escobar.
As he lifts it in the air to right field, waiting on it is Tolles. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
So
number 6.
striding in, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Seager is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Arizona. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Fouled off. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Christian Walker. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And there he goes towards second. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
The pitcher, number 99.
Into the box now, Taijuan Walker.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. Walker is off at first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers nothing. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bellinger is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
Now batting, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 the count. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Jock Peterson now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Taken, but called a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Hyunjin Ryu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Castro will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
So he got him swinging. Daniel Castro becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Coles, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Coles, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Pedro Baez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
52, Pedro.
At the plate, Taijuan Walker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Ketel Marte will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Line to the right side. Coles is there, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Number 6.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Kevin Quackenbush comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kevin Quackenbush. Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
popped up. Ahmed has a play. One down.
The batter, the left fielder.
One gone now in the LA 7th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Pitch on the way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Avila corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired. Two down now.
The center fielder, number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 7-1. Eighth on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, do you?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nick Ahmed.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Line drive to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Walker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Barnes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Popped him up. Avila shading to his right. 1 out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box,
baseman,
Daniel Castro. No hits to this point.
Castro.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 7-1. Dylan Floro enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
51. Dylan Floro.
Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Avila.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Taylor calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Cole. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Andrew Cole.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Seager.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Grounded to third. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
7-1 the final today. Arizona get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Taijuan Walker earns his first win of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs.